like to start by giving a lot of credit to Moyne, Nate, Champion. They did a great job. They came here, they played hard, they played well. I give a lot of credit to them. They played really well. I thought we showed some heart, we showed some toughness. We didn't shoot the ball well. 4 for 22 from 3. We missed 11 free throws. We missed shots that we normally make, around the basket. So, we didn't play our best game. And I just thought our guys showed a lot of heart. I thought Jair, he came in, he stepped up big for us. I thought JJ made some big plays down the stretch. Eddie, came in and gave us a little lift. And those are hard games for those type of guys when you play against these smaller teams, and they're big, so mobile, and they can shoot threes. So, that was a challenge. We knew that was going to be a challenge. Again, I thought we had, a tough stretch when we wasn't making stuff. But defensively, we were okay. And then after a while, when you stop making shots and you missing stuff, your defense kind of falters. And then again, kind of went up and down, got going up and down, and we outlasted them. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do. That's no secret. I've been saying that for a while. And again, it's not an excuse, but we just got work to do. We got to get better defensively. We actually rebounded the ball pretty well. We had 20 offensive rebounds. So we rebounded the ball well. But overall, our offense wasn't good enough. It wasn't efficient. We had, very few people in a plus column this game. So, any questions?
Coach, you look at the fact that Moyne is in year 2 in that transition to Division I. You made mention of how they played this game. Just go a little bit deeper with what Nate Champion is doing with that program.
Well, the one that gets them to compete. They play hard. They get after it. They got a style of play. They made their shots. They made nine threes. And again, when you look at the numbers, and for us, we know that they shot, I think, 40 threes in an exhibition. So we knew they were going to shoot threes, and we wanted to keep them in that 20 range. They shot 25. So again, it's kind of, weird a little bit, because when you look at the numbers, 20 offensive rebounds, stuff like that, you would think, we would have won by a lot more. But we just couldn't make anything. But Nate's done a good job. They defend. They have an identity. They play tough. They play together. They got guys that can shoot, 4 or 5 guys that can shoot, and 2 guys got hurt. So, again, he's just done a good job with that program.
You told me last exhibition game you need to find ways to get JJ the basketball. You put it in his hands. That last 30 seconds or so. Can you walk us through that decision?
JJ's a guy that we need for him to step up. He's a big part of what we do. I thought towards the end I wanted to get the ball in his hand and let him try to get to the basket. I knew they struggled a little bit keeping him in front, and he made a tremendous finish. I thought that was a foul too, but we don't call fouls in practice, so maybe that helped. But I thought it was great concentration, tough finish. But JJ's someone that he's a big part of what we do. We have to get him to play well. And again, his numbers wasn't bad. He missed a couple of threes that he made, but a couple of I think he missed a dunk. So again, we had an off night offensively.
What's the difference in Chris Bell offensively from first half and second half?
I thought he just started playing. I thought he got lost in the game. That was a big defensive play that he made at the end of the game. I think, when they went to zone, we found him. He got some easier shots, and I thought he got himself going. But I thought defensively he was really good today. He made a big, play at the end. And I just think he just kind of stopped trying to, think about the game and just play the game.
You mentioned Jair. How important was it for him to come in and do what he did after Eddie got those 2 fouls in the first half?
Well, if he didn't come in and do what we do, we'd have lost the game. And we still almost lost the game. I thought he was huge. He made tough baskets. He scored. He rebounded. When, and again, he was big for us. Without Jair Davis, we don't win this game. It's simple. And again, we got work to do, but I'll always, take a win and get better than a loss, and feel terrible.
What was your message at halftime and through the timeouts in the second half?
I just thought, again, I thought we were a little tight. You know, I thought, you know, a lot of our guys, it's their first time playing here, you know, our transfer, you know, Eddie, Jaquan, like they just, you know, I think, you know, they made the game a little bit bigger than what it needed to be, you know, instead of just playing. You know, so I thought that was, so I was just really trying to tell those guys to relax, calm down, let's keep trying to defend, get some rebounds, and, you know, finish the plays and get up the court and take our shots. You know, really just trying to, you know, keep giving them some confidence. Again, you could tell they were pressing. Again, we missed so many easy shots around the basket. So again, you know, me just trying to keep their heads up and their confidence up, and, you know, trying to, you know, get them to defend.
Coach, 20 offensive rebounds, just 12 second chance points. Do you think it was just missing shots inside, or was there a consistent bad read you noticed after your players got the offensive rebounds?
I just thought we missed shots. I mean, we missed shots. I mean, we get a rebound. Eddie has, you know, has a layup. He passes to Chris along the baseline, run out of bounds again. I just thought we were pressing. I thought we just missed shots. I mean, we got the rebounds. We just didn't finish the plays. We didn't finish today at all.
Coach, you mentioned your team was tight. Does a team get tighter down the stretch against a team that they're expected to beat by a lot? Do you get tighter when you're in a close game against the?
No, I thought I actually thought as the game went on, we kind of settled in a little bit. We were in a battle. We knew we were in a battle, and we made the plays that we needed to make, you know, down the end. So again, you know, as a coach, you can take different things from it, you know, however you want to spin it. You know, again, I was proud the way we, you know, in the battle and finished the game. Again, could we have, you know, played better? We would love to play better, but you're not always going to play good. That's just the reality. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. You know, again, and Moyne did a great job. They came in here and they battled.
We expect this rivalry every year.
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, I thought it was a great game. Again, you know, hopefully we can play better next time. But I thought, you know, I think it's a great game. I thought the crowd was, you know, was good for the first opening night. You know, Moyne, I thought it was really good.
Coach, Donnie seemed to be one of those players that was playing uptight, at least early on, but he still finished with a double-double. What did you make of his resolve today?
I miss you. Who are you talking about?
Donnie
Donnie,
Freeman.
I thought he played well. You know, he's a freshman. I thought he played well. I mean, again, he gave us a burst of energy. You know, he made some shots. You know, he couldn't finish around the rim. It's like we needed him to do. But again, I thought Donnie played well. I mean, he had 11 rebounds. He got to the glass. Again, he's a freshman, man. He's going to keep getting better. And playing against this team, this was a good team. You know, this is a good first game for him. So again, I'm excited where he's going. He just got to keep playing and keep getting better.
Coach, tough night from beyond the arc, just 4 made shots from 3. Was there a kind of a strategy towards the end of the game to kind of move away from those shots beyond the arc?
Yeah, when you're not making them, again, we shot 32 the last game. You know, today we shot 22. I thought they were all, you know, pretty good shots. You know, I think they were all good shots. We just didn't make them, but we knew we had a size advantage. You know, we knew that they were going to give us some looks for certain players. So we made a conscious effort. And I thought when they went zone, that really helped us out too, being able to get the ball inside and then getting some clean looks. I think Chris only hit 2, but you know, I think 2 big ones.
Coach, after tonight's result, do you want to focus more on the paint or outside the perimeter, where you shot 18.2% from 3-point range?
We're going to focus on everything. We got a long way to go. We got to get better offensively, defensively, and continue to, you know, progress. You know, rebounding. I thought, again, you know, the rebounding today was a little bit better. Again, I think we just a work in progress still. This is, you know, we got a lot of work to do. You know, thank God we got, you know, 5 or 6 days before we get ready for the next game.
Moyne threw at you a bunch of different defensive sets, whether it was man or zone coverage, the 2-3 and the 1-3-1. How are you making adjustments mid-game to counteract what they were throwing at you?
You know, I thought the first half we struggled to get and to attack the zone. You know, I thought the second half we came out, you know, we attacked the zone a lot better. I thought we could have did that the first half. We just didn't do it. So, you know, I just thought we calmed down. We got the ball to the right places, you know, and we attacked from there. You know, we got the ball to the right places, the right people, and we did pretty well with the zone.
What does the next week of practice look like? And for Chance Western, do you expect him back next game?
I expect him to be, you know, dressed. You know, I don't know. You know, we got to see where he's at as far as conditioning and things like that. But the next week, you know, practice. You know, we know what we got to do. This team is, you know, they understand what we need to do. They know we need to get better, and if they don't know we need to get better, today was a good example of if you don't come out and play and be ready, you know, you can lose.
Moyne was able to dribble penetrate, you know, pretty well at times today, but couldn't always find the cup. Do you think that's just him missing shots, or do you think there's something he could have done better on his drives or how he set himself up in the play?
I thought Jaquan, he missed, probably a couple of shots that he normally makes, the little pull-ups and stuff like that he didn't make. But I thought Jaquan was great. The thing about Jaquan, man, he defends. He once he got in foul trouble, that hurt us too. He couldn't be as aggressive and heat the ball up like he normally can. That's a big point of emphasis for us, for him, is heating the ball up and making it tough. But again, Jaquan's value is not always in scoring. He has 6 assists. He had 4 rebounds. He made some free throws at the end, that we needed.
One more. Yeah, Adrian, what do you make of your sort of inability to guard at the ball at this point?
You know what? I think I'm not sure if it's the inability to guard, as far as sometimes the concentration. Keeping people in front, and I think, to be honest with you, I think it's really more about, people think it's just one guy. It's a team thing, and our gaps are not good right now. That's the reality. Our gaps are not good. I mean, again, we knew they wanted to shoot threes. Again, it was kind of like when we played Virginia Tech last year, right? Like, you play certain teams, you know they want to shoot threes, so you want to make it a 2-point game. Now, imagine if they got more threes off. We don't win the game. Again, we still made it a 2-point game, and it allowed us to get back into the game. But our gaps have to be a little bit better. But, again, certain games, certain strategies are different. This game right here, we wanted to make them a 2-point team and try to limit them from the three. All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you,